So if there's one thing that's on the mind of every fundraiser right now, it's how to hit their ambitious fundraising target by the end of the year. On average, 30% of all giving happens in the last 4 weeks of the year. And it's not too late for you to maximize the momentum of year-end giving. So I'm here today to share with you my top practical, actionable tips on how to hit your big fundraising goal by December 31st. If we haven't met yet, my name's Emma Lewzey at 𝗕𝗶𝗱𝗲 Philanthropy, and I work with fundraisers like you to help you raise more 5, 6, and 7-figure gifts for your amazing cause. So with that, let's jump right in. I'm here to share 4 actions that you can take right now to make sure that you get over goal by the end of the year. So my first tip for you is to phone your top donors with an update. If you have a matching challenge, a matching gift that's going on right now between now and the end of the year, this is a fantastic opportunity to call your donors and give them an update. I've seen this be very effective with donors. They love hearing things like, we're 80% of the way there. We just need your help to put us over the top with this matching challenge. So if you have a matching gift, don't miss out on that opportunity. But regardless if you have a matching gift or not, you can update donors on all sorts of things. You can give them a call just to let them know about a great success that you've had in a program that they're supporting. You can share with them, with permission, of course, a wonderful client success story that you've heard recently. So think about that. What's a positive update that you can phone donors with between now and the end of the year? It can be totally off the cuff. You can say, I just heard this and it made me think of you and I wanted to give you a call. Now, here's what not to do when it comes to calling your donors between now and year end. Do not call them to tell them that you have a budget shortfall. I've seen this come up far too often in fundraising initiatives of late. Donors just aren't interested in your budget shortfalls or your financial year end. So keep it positive. They want to be a part of success. So keep it positive and get in touch with them to share a story of a successful update as opposed to a budget shortfall that you're struggling with. It's simply not a good case. And I see it far too often. So my tip number 2 is to increase your email frequency. Most nonprofits dramatically under-communicate with their donors, and especially this is the case with smaller shops, and email is no exception. It's so easy to pull together a short series of emails that's based on your holiday letter or your holiday campaign. You can repeat those messages over in those emails. And if it's not something you've already done, there's still time. That's the beauty of email, especially for smaller or mid-sized shops. You're really nimble and you can put together these great initiatives at the last minute. It's a little tougher for the really big shops because it takes a while to turn the Titanic and you've got to plan ahead. So take advantage of the fact, if you're a smaller or mid-sized shop, of that ability to be nimble and think about how can you make sure you're using email to stay front and center with your donors between now and the end of the year. I want you to be contacting folks at minimum on a weekly basis and probably more in the week leading up to December 31st. So make sure you're keeping in touch enough with your donors by email. It's something that you can do now. Again, something you can do really quickly and easily, no matter what size of shop you are, even if you don't have a organized, super sophisticated email strategy for year end. My third tip for you is to send a personalized video to your top donors. Now, I think that video is one of the most underutilized channels for most nonprofit organizations. And I think the reason for this is when people think video, they think these super highly produced, expensive, slick videos that you need to make with a full professional crew. That's not what I'm talking about here. When I talk about personalized video, it is using video to have that one-on-one communication and relationship with your donors. And there are a ton of amazing, affordable tools out there that will allow you to do that these days. I use a platform called 𝗕𝗶. I'm going to drop a link for you below so you can see what that looks like, as I shared a little bit more about the power of personalized video and how to use personalized video in your fundraiser a little earlier ago. So if you're interested in that, click that link below to see what that looks like. But that's a great and totally underused channel for you to take advantage of between now and the end of the year. And think of how much you will stand out from the crowd in your donors' inbox if you send them a personalized video instead of just a traditional email. So there's another tip for you. Think about getting a little scrappy and sending a personalized video to your donors. My final tip for you is to book a meeting with your donors. Now, I know this is a super busy time of year. It's going to be tough to get a donor face-to-face at this late date, but it's never too early to think about 2020. Your goal really is to stay top of mind with your donor during this busy year-end season. So getting in touch to make sure you are in their calendar for some point in 2020 is a great way to be thoughtful and stay visible and let your donor know that they're top of mind for you during this busy year-end giving season. So if you're thinking ahead to 2020 and you're serious about growing your major gifts at your organization, I want to invite you to join the waitlist of my upcoming online program. It's called Major Gifts Master Plan, and I'm going to be teaching a step-by-step system that will help you raise more 5, 6, and 7-figure donations for your amazing cause. The VIP waitlist is open right now. If you join now, you'll get first access to special pricing and also some exclusive bonuses when I open for enrollment in January 2020. So you can sign up at 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏𝑐𝑖philanthropy.com/waitlist. I'm going to drop that link below as well so you have access to that. So I want to wish you luck. I hope you found these year-end tips helpful. I know if you stay focused that you can hit or even exceed that ambitious fundraising target by December 31st. And I want to thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, good luck.